enxibeni ndiyambona lo mntu lona. And it's gonna be a crazy show. Yes, I am broadcasting live lana eMorningside, and ndifuna ukubulisa across the country. Happy Africa Day. Let me just wave to my guest. Ngizothetha naye namhlanje. He's a legend in the game. I don't know if he would mind me calling him a legend. Hey, my guy.
Hey, who's on the day?
Hey, goed man. Skippan. Skippan, goed man. Hoe glad?
I'm good, my G. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're loud and clear, my guy.
Fantastic.
Insuku ihambe kanjani?
Mfethu go right, mfethu. You know what I'm saying? Minus the bullshit kumnati, mfethu.
Oh, okay. And the Africa Day treated you well?
Now, Africa Day has been treating me quite nice, my G. Yeah, it's busy getting a whole lot of African music done. So, yeah, okay. That's how I celebrate, Kaspar.
Yeah, Nami, I'm also in the African spirit, yeah, as you can see. As you can see. Yeah, man,
so thank you,
not really, my guy. You're kind of breaking up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're clear now.
Yeah.
Butin?
No, nothing, my G. I'm here for you, my G. All up in the spirit of things.
All right. Man, we kicked it off with an amazing tune that you actually did work on. Ubaba, Mhlekazi, Pro. And just explain yourself working with Pro, and then also reintroduce yourself by Ngubani and where you coming from.
Okay, now libizwa la ka Dumisani Mojalefa Tsotetsi, aka Dome, aka your favorite producer's producer. And basically, yeah, man, working with people like Pro has always been like an amazing thing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't understand just how incredibly talented this guy is if you haven't actually been to one of his shows, and to see what reaction he gets from people. That's how I met up with him. I met him right then when he was working. He was working like over Maslachis. In fact, the first time I saw him was at Black Sunday, and to have him recite things that people had not known already, and to actually get that kind of response immediately, then you knew that you had something special. And to have him in studio here, to actually see him working, oh my man, I wish everybody was there. I wish we actually took a lot more footage like people are doing right now, so that things like this could be archived. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was something. It was always incredible. Every single time that I worked with Le Pro was something magical happening.
Man, that is amazing, especially Leangoma Leana. Just explain in production, how you came up with that beat, because it's such a legendary track coming from one of the first projects from Prokid.
Which track was that one?
It's the PRO to the KID. You know me.
Ah, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the beats that that Prokid took. Now, those beats were all supposed to be me, because now I'm rap. So basically, I would, yeah, it was actually for me. So I used to make beats for myself because nobody else was making beats at the time. When I was probably the only one within most of my cliques. I was the only one that was making beats. So most of the beats that I used to make were for me. But now when I met up with people like Bona in at Slaches and meeting up with a whole lot of like very talented people, Libos Togs, Bo Pitch Black Afro, Libo 95, and all of these kind of people, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh man, you know, these people don't have beats and I can make beats, so why not? But I was still making beats for myself. All the best beats were for me. But yo, Prokid like this guy was so quick. It was like 5 minutes he was in with the verse, second verse, within 10 minutes he was done and the song was major blazing. And I was like, I'm not gonna get on this track. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy just killed it continuously, like every verse coming in on it. By the It was like probably like a 30-minute session because he had to go home. It was late at night at the time. Hold on a second. So basically the guy came in, smashed the thing, at night, and he had to leave by 9 because from come out. The guy did not have any transportation at the time, you know what I'm saying? So he had to actually leave, go to wherever he needed to go to by foot. And only to realize that that was his process, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was at night, in the morning, or whatever, he used to go around to places and gather people's stories. You know what I'm saying? Like gather people's experiences and to whether go spotong or go kerkeng or go kai, you know what I'm saying? And whenever he used to land at a spot, whether it was a studio or at an open mic set where he had to freestyle, he used to freestyle about things that he just went through the whole time that he was coming through. So he was gathering information. So that was one superpower about Zeus Jiva Ngo Pro. Or he was an ingester of people's life experiences. So by the time you actually hear the song on radio or maybe on the set or on stage, you had already, it was almost like he was talking to you personally. You know what I'm saying? Because he was actually telling your story through his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, nah,